A beautiful landscape with a mountain backdrop, beautiful pasture, pond, creeks. Enjoy the video. Hey everyone, it's Chad Kemp, your Alabama land agent. Right here in St. Clair County, Alabama, the 117 farm is a beautiful piece of property and you don't want to mess it. We're offering it in two different tracts. In the first tract you're going to see is 74 acres. And then you will see the 47 acre. And then at the end of the video, there are some things you need to know about distances to the property and some things that you can do nearby where you could really make this a year-round property for the whole family and have a beautiful homestead. So stay tuned and enjoy the remaining video. Thank you. This property is located in Asheville, Alabama. We're calling it the 117 Farm, and it's located on Shoal Creek Valley Road. And Shoal Creek Valley Road is a famous little road in the county that most people know because it's a beautiful valley in the county. It takes you out towards Neely Henry Lake. And this property, just to kind of give you geographically, it's between Birmingham and Chattanooga. It's just south of Asheville. Off of I-59, you would take exit 161 and you would head south. But this property has a lot of road frontage, and we're offering this into two different tracts. We're offering as a 74 acre, which is the first piece you're going to see. So stay to the end, closer to the end of the video, you're going to see the 47 acre tract, and it's got different features. It's got a pond, it's got another building, RV hookup. So stay tuned, and you're going to see that in just a moment. But we're going to talk about the 74 acres. You know, it's going to have about 3.8 acres, what we gathered, that's going to be in pasture, open area that you could use as a mini farm. You could build your house here. You could build several little tiny houses and have family to come out and enjoy the property. It's got 2,600 feet on Shoal Creek. And again, Shoal Creek goes into and feeds into Neely Henry Lake, which is 11,000 acre lake. And we're going to talk more about things to do towards the end of the video. And that's one of those things you could do. You could actually go to the lake and kind of make it more of an enjoyable, not just from an outside hunting aspect or mini farm. You can actually go to the lake for the summertime too, so you can make this a year-round type of property. But this property has a good little road system that takes you back to the creek. Lots of deer signs. This is just one of them. There's several rubs that size throughout the property, and you're going to see multiple pictures of that in just a moment. This valley is known for lots of turkey. So if you're a turkey hunter, well, let me tell you, they're in the valley. Also, again, deer as well. So this gives you an opportunity to go in and actually create the landscape even more so. Now, there's the way flat land is in the valley, you're going to have some floodplain. Some of this property does have the floodplain because this creek is large. This is not a small little creek. This is a big feeder creek for the lake here on Neely Henry Lake. And so there's opportunities to go in there in the summertime and cut some trails through the property, open it up, make some other green fields. This really hasn't been hunted as far as opened up to create those green fields. So that's an opportunity that you could do here, is create some more green fields or a green field, or maybe two, if you didn't want to do that, but you'd want to do those during the summertime. There are some higher elevations within the property where you could do that, but there's a lot of flat, and during this time of the year, some of it is a little wet, but it's still usable from the recreational standpoint. But obviously, you got enough elevation at the front to build that beautiful house or that homestead and have some horses and fences. And then we have tract number 1. This is the 47 acre. This is the one that has the 5 RV hookups, has the storage building that was being used there at the front to store seed and things that you need, tools around the little farm. Now, you also have 1,000 square foot building that you could actually finish out if you wanted to. It's currently studded. You know, there's a lot more that would have to be done, but it could be used as a campsite. Maybe this is a future home site for you. Maybe this is something you're going to buy, you're going to use, and then you're going to build that house that you wanted to. You have a 1.26 acre pond here. You've got a beautiful home site here if you wanted to. Maybe you don't want to build in the pasture. Maybe you want to leave that for your horses or for cattle to have that mini farm and build your house here. You could do that. But there's no septic tank. So if you did have an RV or a couple RVs, you would have to put a septic tank in to dump it if you wanted to do that. But that is something that you could do. Now, fishing, obviously you could do that here on this tract. Fishing, hunting is the same as the first tract we talked about, which was the 74 acres. You've got 1,000 feet on the same creek. Just a lot of multiple things that you can do. Now, for pricing and information, just be sure to click the link in the description, because prices do change, but it's hard to change videos. So click the link. That will take you to the pricing on these tracts, and you'll see that in the description. But each piece that we're talking about today has its each individual opportunities. Hopefully you're someone that would buy it all. If you bought it all together, it'd make a great property, and individually they're just as great as well. So this is something that's very rare to find in the valley. Be sure to give me a call. We'll be happy to take you out to the property, let you look at it. But it's an enjoyable piece for so many reasons. It's so convenient to Birmingham. You're less than an hour from Birmingham. You're just a few minutes away from Neely Henry Lake. And I mean minutes. We're talking about like just 8 miles away, and you can be at the lake. You're going to see that here in just a second. But be sure to share this. If this is not something for you, share the video to someone that you think might have an interest, or reach out to me if this is not what you're looking for. We can help you find what you're looking for. But lots of opportunity with this property. Don't mess out on this opportunity here. Again, it's very convenient to a lot of different places, because you're only 2 hours from Montgomery, Alabama. You're 2 hours from Huntsville, Alabama. So it's very centrally located. As you can see, you're 2 hours from Chattanooga, and again, you're only about 2 hours from Atlanta, Georgia. And then you're just about an hour or less from Birmingham, Alabama. And then you're only 30 minutes from Gadsden. And then if you want to be on the lake, say, hey, family, let's make this kind of a year-round thing. Well, you could go to the lake. And Gadsden, again, is 30 minutes away. Lots of things to do. They have a lot of eating places, bowling, theater. They have the Publix there. They do have 2 hospitals. Now, we have a hospital in St. Clair County, and you're only about 20 minutes from that one too. But reach out, give me a call. We'll be happy to show you the property. And again, thanks for always watching.